Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to an episode of Doc Boy Does Polybridges. Back again, level 7, world world 7, level 14. Apologies. Back again. Last episode, we decided, okay, we're going to start from scratch this time around. Because we have a plan. We just have to execute said plan. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with the immediate flingage. We need to start with some flipage and some flingage. That is what we're going to be doing. Flipage, flingage, all the itch. Okay, safety precautions. And then one there for shiz and giggles. Alright, do we have flippage? No, we have not achieved flippage. We have achieved flippage. A little excessive flippage. I could build a backboard. That would be a little expensive. What if we just went straight up? We could just set it back a little. Okay, that there. There to there. There. Pull it up so we can pull it up. And there. Slightly move. Retest. Snazzy. Okay, not quite. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. I couldn't ask for a better landing. Like, not even the moon landing was that smooth. Like, we need to start sculpting this up. Don't need that. I do need that, though. Get that there. Nice, good, and prepared. Nice, good, and prepared. Going over budget, but that's fine. 'Tis fine. Everything's fine. Oop, that's probably a good point. Okay, we do need to test if this is going to make it through, because we do have to leap, land, skip, and then continue on. So let's watch the footage. Oh, you couldn't ask for better. Now we just got to get that sucker to hold. We'll be right on point. Now, what exactly let go first? Boy lands like a cat on his feet, then rolls off the back. What happened? You didn't do that a moment ago. Run it again. I'm trying to hype you up here and you do this. I added one support bar to this stupid ramp. And this stupid guy decides to act like a fool. Okay, now it's hitting this guy. There you go, lands, leaps. Doesn't quite make it. Okay, maybe we could somehow give it a boost. I swear to God, you change one little thing and you change the entire trajectory of this stupid car. If I can give this thing like a pocket of speed, you could get it up. That is, if it would decide to work correctly. Okay, would you stop swan diving onto your back? Well, not swan dive, more like dolphin dive. There you go. what happens if I do this? Well, if I do this and it works right. What if I have an idea? No, I'm not saying what if I have an idea. I'm saying I have an idea. I think, my fellow friends, we rinse, wash, and repeat previous strategy. So, okay, we back. Sorry about that weird cut. But, you know, it is what it is. So what were we doing? Yes, we were making a secondary loop de loop. We need to know where we landing before we can do anything else. Bob. We're going to use this as a marker. We only have like 10 to 17K left. So money's getting tight. So we're not going to have much room to have some fun. Plop right there. All right. Well, we need to go farther back. We need him to go way farther back. Instead of just a mission. I think we need to flick it sooner. Nope. 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 Oh, that was one of them. There you go. Gotta land. Gotta go. Okay. Little too far. Okay. Plop. Run. Run. Fly. Okay. Little heavy on the flippage. Little too much flippage. That's a nope. Bop. Okay, it bops, it runs, it flippage. The flippage is just too hard. I mean, it's flipping too hard and too far. Like, we just need it back to like over here. We don't need it all the way out in Kalamazoo, you know? And no offense to anybody who's in Kalamazoo. But to be fair, Texas kind of got the short end of the stick when SpongeBob called it dumb. So, I guess just count your blessings, man. Like, Ugh. Out of money. Plops, lands, runs. What are you doing? You didn't do this before. Why are you doing this now? Plops, lands, runs. Does the same thing again. Fail. Fail. Okay. Plop, lands, runs. Why are you doing that? Okay. Right. Hmm. What if I make it loop sooner? What if we make it loop like here? We're just gonna tear all this out. When I mean all, I mean most of it. That stuff we're gonna have to leave there anyway, so. That's a run we can't do anything with. I didn't change anything here. Hmm. This is a peculiar problem. So it went from a 50-50 from working and not working to now a weird percentage of it maybe working, maybe not, definitely not, and I don't know. You know, let's move this. It's going to break. Move it back. Does it fix? There we go. Play. Okay, we're back to that 50-50. Nice. Oh, good God. Goes back. Lands. I'm just going to go ahead. Just straighten that out. Okay, it comes back. It goes. It lands. It goes. It's up. It can land. How are we already at 2,500? Okay. What I'm going to do is we're going to stop the recording here. This is where the episode ends. I'm going to do some research, see what I'm doing wrong, see what I can improve on, and I'll come back with a finished product. Maybe it'll be in this episode at the end. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Sorry about the creaking chair. I tried to tighten some screws, and it ended up making it louder. So, apologies. So yeah, if I don't see you until the next episode, have a wonderful rest of your day. Like and subscribe down below, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Ciao. Okay. After many, 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 many. I cannot stress how many hours I've spent struggling over this. I finally got it. So, and I got it on my own. I didn't have to use no research or had to use nobody else's bridge or nothing. Did it my way, my design. And I'm kind of proud of that. So we go loop, we land. Now sometimes this is finicky. I've only done it once. Somehow I've overshot it. That's a first in this round of experiments. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. So, next episode, we will start with the final level. Like and subscribe down below, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.